Hi, Brian Reynolds here again. Today I thought I'd show you the auto hooker that I've been talking about. This is the auto hooker. You'll notice it has a chain, and that's for when you're using it on the railing of a fishing dock. It does bounce on the outside of the railing, so you don't want to drop it in the water, especially in the wintertime, because who's going to go in and get it? So what you would do is you'd hook that up to the railing, you'd put it on the outside of the railing, say this is the railing, then this would sit on the top of the rail, and this would line up with one of the support posts, and then you would ratchet strap it off to the fishing dock railing. Or you would just drive a stake into the ground at the shoreline and stick this over top of the stake. It is kind of a big device, and the nice thing about using it on a stake at the shore is your pole goes in all the way up here at the top, and then the reel sits over here to the side. And what that does is it keeps the reel from getting smashed by the mechanism, and it also makes it so you can just pull the pole out and reel in your catch once it does catch a fish. I can't cock it in my hands like this. It's too dangerous, but if it was on the shoreline, it would be easy. You could just grab it here and push this forward, and it's no problem. So let me go ahead and cock it on the stand I have here, a demonstration stand. Sorry you can't see that, but it's just something I can stand on so I can open up the mechanism. Okay, now you'll see that it's open. Fishing pole goes into the top. This is the cocking arm, and this is the stand. If it was on a fishing reel or a stake or on a boat mount, this part right here is the boat mount is round, so you can turn it in any direction and then lock it down on the boat mount. That's what that's for. But what happens is when you get a strike, and this will be really violent because there's no fishing pole. The fishing pole bends, the line stretches and everything, so even though it looks like a bear trap going off when it's fired off empty, when it's fired off from a fish bite, all you hear is a click of the trigger opening, and then it pulls on the pole, and the pole flexes and the line stretches and everything, and it sets the hook. But let me go in the shed and show you what it does when it goes off. Like I said, that looks really violent, but when there's a pole in it, it's not. You just hear a click and it sets the hook. I've never missed a bite when this thing's gone off. It has gone off because of the wind and there was no fish pulling on the line. And of course I didn't catch a fish then because there was no fish to be caught. But it works fantastic. You'll notice it has a spring with 2 different height adjustments, so if you needed more power than that, you would move it up to the higher one, but you can see that's pretty strong. You'll notice it has a make sure I get this the right direction. You'll notice it has a danger sticker on it. It's because the blood-sucking lawyers call this an attractive nuisance, so you got to make sure children or anybody doesn't get their fingers caught in it. Especially if the wind sets it off and it closes violently like that, it has potential to be dangerous. The other thing it has, you'll notice, is it's made by BSR Engineering. That's me. I think I already said this little piece right here at the top is so your reel sits off to the side. You don't want to get your reel hit by the cocking arm. And that's pretty much it. So now that you've seen it, you have an idea of why I'm so proud of it. And like I said, I caught a lot of fish on this, and I never missed a bite using this machine. Some people say that's cheating. I say, well, I fish for food. I'm not out there doing it for sport. And it just works fantastic. It really does. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and thank you.